Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Dragon's Lair. My name is Brent. Of course, my dogs are with me here. You don't know my dogs are always with me. This is Miss Maya. She's my grunt. I don't know if you can hear her grunting or not. She likes to grunt. Yeah. Yeah, all gonna kiss me, huh? Yeah, that's my pups. Of course, Miss Kira's here, too. Miss Kira wants to be in the video, too, I guess, huh? Oh, this is my big dog, Miss Kira. Oh, yeah. You don't want to be in the video? You're just kind of staring at me, huh? Okay. She's being silly. They're all silly. All four of them are silly. Um, that's my end, Kira. By now you should know about all my dogs. But today we're just gonna go over some comics I picked up at a. Oh man, my dog licked up inside my nose. We're gonna look at some comics. I stopped at two of my local shops. Pop Pop Culture down in Wellsboro. He doesn't sell like newer stuff. I mean there is newer stuff in there, but he doesn't get like the newer books that are coming out. But he's just got tons of comics and board games, and he's got like a gaming area there. So if you're into playing games or whatever, it's definitely a cool shop to stop into. I try to stop in there and just buy some comics every once in a while, support a shop a little bit, because you got to support your local shops, if you want to keep shops alive, keep the comic book business going. So I stopped there, and then excuse me. I stopped there, and then I also stopped up to Heroes Your Mom Threw Out comic shop. I stopped up there. Wife and I went out for my birthday, so it wasn't my birthday yet. It was like a week before my birthday when we went up there, but probably gonna go out for my birthday and stop at a different comic shop. So, but just some books I got from Pop Culture shop. GI Joe number 29, Destro on the cover. If you don't know, I am gonna go for all the GI Joe runs with the original run, which is probably gonna cost quite a bit. There are some like $80 keys in there and stuff like that. Like first Storm Shadow, first first issue. But I'm gonna go for all the GI Joes. So I am a big GI Joe fan, but I'm gonna go for all the original and the current. I'd love to go with the ones back in the 40s, 50s, but that stuff's harder to find. So realistically, I'm not going for those ones. If I find them, sure, but um, that is one of my goals. I'm gonna go for GI Joe and Gru, but Gru's getting kind of harder to find, it seems like. But next up, we have G.I. Joe number 4 from Image. Absolutely love that cover with Storm Shadow on there. Now, I'm not getting these comics dirt cheap. I am paying, the first G.I. Joe was $4. This one was $2.99. But, I'm not going to complain. Very, very cool. Next up, we have Creatures on the Loose featuring Thongor, Day of the Dragon Kings. I had never heard of Thongor. This is number 29. But I absolutely love that cover. That is just so, so cool. Very neat. And actually, it's a 25-cent book. But this was $2.99. I'm sure the condition ain't like top notch, but it's in pretty good shape by the looks of it for the age of it. So very, very cool. And then the last book that I got from Pop Culture was Weird Wonder Tales number 22. Dr. Druid falls victim to the most fearful fate of all. Meet the awesome Aquaticans in the world below. Very, very cool. Definitely digging that cover. Another one I never heard of this Dr. Druid. Yeah. Nice little 30 center for those who like older books. Very, very cool. And he actually definitely has a lot of older books down there. He's got some of the more modern stuff, but he's got a lot of older books. If you're into like stuff like Disney stuff or old Charlton, he's got stacks of those. 70s, 80s books, he's got stacks of all that stuff. So very, very cool. Very, very cool shop. And that's all I got from Pop Culture Shop. And the rest of the stack is, like I said, we were going out a week before my birthday. My birthday's actually October 11th. And we were going out for, go to Red Robin just to get my free burger, free food, And so I decided, well, I want to go over to the comic shop. So I went up to Heroes Your Mom Threw Out, and I was actually looking for the newer Gru while I was there, because they did just release a new Gru the Wanderer, or grew the something. And he didn't have it. He said he ordered 4 and they never showed up. So go figure. So I did actually get a few books, like a nice little stack of books from him. Of course, he did have a couple freebies there. This is the Joker, the World, #1. This was part of the Batman Day, I believe. Of course, on the back it's got the Joker hero on. Very, very cool cover, either way you look at it. Very, very neat. Definitely digging that. Very, very cool. I am a big Batman fan. Big Joker fan. Absolutely love anything Batman or Batman related. Good guys or villains. I mean, just look at the Joker. He looks so cool. Very, very cool. And then I also got Batman Long Halloween #1. This is part of Batman Day. You know, I didn't get up there for Batman Day. I don't even know what day Batman Day was. But absolutely loving that right there. You know me with full page art. Oh, heck yeah. Very, very cool. But these were free comics. He still had them sitting there. He had a whole stack of them. So if you're up near there, check it out. You know, you probably get some free. He still got free comic book day stuff there. So I got those. And then I did get one new book. This is Destro #4 from Image. If you don't know, like I said, I'm a big G.I. Joe fan if you don't know that, if you haven't realized that. I have read the first 3 books in this series, and I'm really enjoying this series. I think it's going to be a 5-part series. I think that's what they said, 5 or 6, something like that. But this is #4. I haven't read it yet. I'm going to actually probably read this right after this video. So that is very, very cool. Next up we have Cobra Civil War Cobra. This is #3. Very, very cool. Like I said, going for all G.I. Joe I can get. New or old, I don't care. I love G.I. Joe, so I'm pretty excited for it. Gosh, I wish my dog wouldn't lick me. I don't know, my nose is itching. Next up we have another Cobra Civil War G.I. Joe #5. I believe that's Duke on there. It looks like Duke holding an urn or something. I don't know. It's got like the whatever that symbol is for like toxic radiation or whatever it is. I don't know. I can't remember. I know what it is. It's just drawing a blank right now. Very, very cool. Then we have G.I. Joe Operation Hiss #2 from IDW. I don't think I've ever seen Operation Hiss before. But very, very cool looking cover. Definitely happy with that. Then we have Uncle Scrooge #276. Island at the Edge of Time. I'm a big fan of Uncle Scrooge, Donald Duck, you know, DuckTales, love all that stuff. Absolutely amazing, absolutely love it. Then next up we have Simpsons Comics #230 from Bongo Comics. I have always been a big Simpsons fan. I don't think I have to say anything about Simpsons. I think everybody knows who the Simpsons are. Although I haven't seen all the seasons because I shut my TV off back in like 2010 maybe, 2009. You know, just because I was a sports addict. And, you know, I didn't want to just spend my day watching sports all day because that's all I did. And, you know, so I shut that off. So, you know, I haven't seen any of the Simpsons stuff. It's just I've been going back and, you know, yard sailing for the seasons or, you know, thrift stores. And I've got, I think, the first 5 seasons. 5 or 6, something like that. And I've watched all those. And I think I watched up to like season maybe 12 or 13, 14. But I haven't probably seen anything after that. So I am slacking on my Simpsons. But like I said, I try to find them on the cheap. You know, I'm more of a DVD kind of guy. So I don't really stream very often because, you know, I live out in the middle of the boondocks. And it just seems like trying to stream a 20-minute show takes you like an hour and a half. So it's just not worth it most of the time. But anyways, we're gonna get back to these last few comics. Next up, we have Marvel team up Hulk and Kazar. No matter how gallantly Kazar and the Hulk fight, MODOK must triumph. Very, very cool. I think I paid a couple bucks for this. Definitely digging it. I'm looking for a lot of these Marvel team ups. Definitely like them. And then the last few comics here I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. He said these were all water damaged, which you can kind of tell that they are. But these are all The Unknown Star-Spangled War Stories, featuring the Unknown Soldier. So this is number 198. I just wanted to read these. He gave them all to me for $1 a piece. Fighting some Nazis. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Let's kill these Nazis off. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Nazis at all, so. Then we have another Star-Spangled War Stories, number 201. Take these Nazis down. Yeah. Of course, most of them are smuggled out. If you don't know, I'm a conspiracy theorist, and most of them are smuggled out. Ones that should have been tried for war crimes. They were brought over here under the CIA. I mean, they were smuggled out through the Vatican. You know, sad, but it is what it is, I guess. Then we have number 200. You could definitely, I don't know if you could see it, but I can feel that they're water damaged. Hopefully they're not, the pages aren't sticking. But number 199. Very, very cool. Dude's pulling like a mask off his face. Very, very cool. And I think they're all 30 centers. I don't know if you can see the 30 centers or not. So very, very cool. Then we have number 197. Very, very cool. And then we have, so this is a different book actually. This is Our Fighting Forces, featuring the Losers. Captain Storm, Johnny Cloud, Gunner, and Sarge. Very, very cool. And this is a 20 center. This is number 147. This is from DC. Very, very cool. Like I said, it was water damaged. Maybe I'll open up this one. We'll see how water damaged it was. Not really showing off a whole lot in there. I mean, I don't know if you could tell by looking at the cover, but maybe you could see how it's definitely been, in the water. But the pages on the inside look really good. Probably a little water damage in there, maybe. But very, very cool. Show off some of this old artwork. Very, very neat. Very, very cool. Definitely digging that. Definitely looking forward to reading these books. I am so happy to get those. Even if they are just reader beaters for $1. They are older books, and it is so, so cool. But that is it for one of my little birthday hauls, basically. Very, very cool stack from Heroes Your Mom Threw Out comic shop in Elmira. I believe it's in Elmira. I don't know. It's a big area up there. Elmira Heights somewhere. It's up in Elmira. Elmira, New York, I should say that, if you're in that area. And the Pop Culture shop down in Wellsboro, PA. So that was a very, very cool haul for me. I'm definitely excited to get those books. Can't wait to dig in and start reading these books. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. It's all cool. It's all good. See ya.